Yeah. Hey, what's up, you two? Have to do this again. Um, yeah, so I'm Princess. Well, that's my tag name for YouTube. My name is Princess. And yeah, today I wanted to maybe touch up on a topic today and talk about maybe the LGBTQ community and the lifestyle and everything and what goes on, how people judge the LGBTQ community, and how we strive, still for success, being that people, are like so judgmental of us, and criticizes this lifestyle. I personally am a lesbian myself, and you know, I actually enjoy being this way. I love women. Um, I love everything about them. Like currently, I'm in a relationship with a stud. She's a wonderful person. She's a sweetheart. We're not in a perfect relationship. We fight and we argue sometimes, but we still be there for each other at the end of the day, and we love each other dearly. Um, yeah, so I'm just going to pretty much introduce myself to you a little more. Well, you guys can call me Princess. You know, um, right now I'm not really in school right now at the point in time, but I am looking forward to going back to school to get my education, to get a GED. And if everything goes okay and I pass, then I can go to college and I can try to get a degree like in psychology or something, or maybe like criminal justice. That's what I'm really striving for. So I do have goals and I do have future. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, what else? Yeah, and career wise too, I would be interested in like being like a sort of counselor or psychologist, helping people out with like maybe relationship or just their own personal issues. I would love to do something like that. Um, I'm a mom. I do have children. I do have kids. Three. Their names are Lavon, Zayana, and Tykel. They're all great children, all beautiful, all gorgeous, and they're a very special part of my life. I don't get to see them as much, but when I do, I try to make sure it's the best time ever possible whenever I'm with them or around them. And I wish them nothing but the best in their lives and from to grow up healthy and happy, and and to become good people. And yeah, so what else could you guys know about me? I'm 31. I'll be 32 next month in June. So that would make me a Gemini. um I'm like a very, very vibrant person, very happy, very generous, very giving, very kind. I love who I am, because I'm a good person and a wonderful woman, and I stand for good morals and very supportive. Um, yeah, so and as far as my lesbian status and title, I would say that I'm like very feminine, very girly, but I do have my aggressive moments at times. So yeah. So back to that. And honestly, I just want to touch on a topic. Yeah, I have to have this paper to help guide me until I feel a little bit more comfortable with doing it on my own, having the confidence to, it's gonna come together. Trust me. Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about men. You know, and how they feel about lesbians. Like, I feel like men are very, very, intimidated by just strong women in general, period. Like they're just intimidated by strong women and our opinions on certain things, and the fact that we can be very, very intellectual, and I guess it bothers them. So all you can do is just basically just go with the flow and just show them that we're also strong too, as strong as you are. And they definitely don't like lesbians because we're not into them, and they feel like we're trying to portray something we're not. Well, not really so much the feminine girls, but more so like the dykes, you know what I'm saying? Like they think they're trying to be fake men, and they're taking all the women and all of this and that, whatever the case may be. But it's really not their fault, like it's just who they are, like they just were born that way, and that's what makes them feel comfortable inside, so you can't hate on them for that. But yeah, so yeah. And as far as people who feel uncomfortable with, coming out of the closet and not being comfortable with who they are, you have to not really care what people think about you necessarily, but you have to be more on a point where you have to care about what you think about yourself more before anything. You have to have a passion to want something good for yourself and for this life, and just be the best that you can be, without feeling like, oh, how is this person going to think about me, or how this person may feel about me. And trust me, I know it's hard because I go through the same thing on an everyday basis, people hating me or disliking me because I am who I am, like I can't help that this is who I am, like you're you and I'm me, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be happy with what God has blessed you with and stop trying to steal somebody else's shine or somebody else's happiness, It doesn't work like that. You won't get blessed that way. Well, back to the basics. I mean, like I said before, I'm a very cool and down to earth person. I'm willing to try new things and to expand my mind. I love to help and to encourage people. Like I told you before, it makes me really happy to see the true beauty of, and bring out the best in someone who doesn't have that confidence like other people do. Just generally even speaking, but definitely in the LGBTQ community too, though. A lot of people feel like they can't be themselves because of what people will think about them, what people will say about them. And it shouldn't have to be that way. Everybody should have the freedom of speech and be free to express themselves the best way that they know how. So I really like that a lot. Okay. What else? I like to drink. But honestly, I'm trying to like cut down a little bit on the drinking. Because it's not really that healthy for you, so I've been trying to cut down on that. Like I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I just recently came home from prison, like 9 months ago. I'm freshly home, fresh out the box, and I've been doing an excellent job with doing things differently and having a better mind process, a better mentality on what I need to do for myself, as a young adult, and how a young adult should act. And what else? So I mean, the LGBTQ community could be very fun and the best experience of your life. And now I'm not telling you to come out of your what you are now if you're straight, or I don't judge people at all. You like what you like, you are what you are. But yeah, so you know, you should, in the LGBTQ community, we just the type of people where, not saying all people who are gay, transgender, bisexual, pansexual, still questioning lesbian, gay, that they're necessarily all good people, because some people aren't always good people. Some people are actually bad, and they don't live very good lifestyles, so um like I can't speak for everyone, but I could definitely speak for myself when I say that you know the people I've been around have been very supportive of me, and they just you know embraced me when I became this way, and they don't judge me for who I am. um you know um like I was saying before, there's a lot of bad things happening though too in the LGBT community, as far as people dying and getting killed and discriminated against because of their sexuality, and that's not right. That's not good, because at the end of the day, how are you going to take an innocent person's life and they haven't even done anything to you just because you want to be a hater? Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You don't get blessed that way. Hating on someone else's, like I said earlier before, someone else's happiness is somebody else's shine. Do what makes you happy. You have your own light that God has given you to shine. So you should just do what's best for you instead of trying to clock somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we're all beautiful. We're all beautiful people. We're all have different personalities and different outlooks on life, and that's good because we can bring something different to the table and different to the world, and I just feel really, really good about that. Yeah, so I just personally feel like, I want this channel to be the best that it could be and help it to improve. I know it's going to take time, but I'm willing to help the best way that I can, and reach out to anybody in the LGBT community, or whether, even if you're straight, my channel, you could feel at home at my channel and feel like you have a big sister to talk to or a friend to talk to, whatever it is. And I'm here to inspire you and to make you feel good about yourselves. Yeah, but I think that's, the end of my topic for today. I'm not going to talk to you guys too much, but I'll get a little bit deeper into my conversations later on down the line. But I hope that this topic was able to help you out today. And, enjoy your day, and, do what makes you happy. Inspire others. Go out and be you, and inspire each other. Yeah, so with that being said, I love you guys, and make sure hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. All right, later. Peace.